Get that back in, J. Coach.
YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, it's your boy Pat Coltrane. What's up with you, baby Bubba? I said, baby Bubba, what's up with you? We're gonna run that back. We're gonna run it back because it's a glorious day. You hear me? I said, you hear me? Let's get these shout outs in. And we gonna have some fun. You hear me? I say we're gonna have some fun. The night churn. Y'all hit that like button. Y'all hit that like button. Give me 30 likes. Give me 30 likes. Give me 30 likes. Talk about coming out of retirement. We ain't got there yet. We ain't got there yet. Okay. But let me tell you, I almost got that little itch. You hear me? I almost got a little itch. Let's get into these shout outs, man. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get into these shout outs real quick since y'all got me up to 30 likes. Let's get these shout outs real quick. Then we're gonna talk about this. It's turn this freaking music down, dog. It's been 2 long years, y'all. It's been 2 years. 2 long years, y'all. Let's get these shout outs in, man. D. Perkins, what's going on with you? Joe Clarity, what's going on with you? If Panthers spoke, Glenn White, what's going on with you? Brennan Ray, what's going on? Ferrente Fuller, I see you, man. I see you. QT0, what's going on with you? Let's see. Action Jack, what's going on with you? My man JD864. You done changed the numbers in your name. What's up with your dog? Anthony Thompson, what's going on with you? King Geechee, what's going on with you? KJ Longway, B Dukes, Explosion, what's up with you? Josh, Woodrow Jones, Leroy Miller, Elizabeth Lassiter, what's going on with you? Y'all getting them likes up. We about to get started. Donald Duck, what's going on with you? Smooth Criminal 80, Lewis Taylor, Vorbis, what's up with you? Dominique Davis, Trill One. Let's see. Who else we got in here? Popping Bullets. I see my man's K-Lo official up in here. Ms. Rain. What's up with you? Let's see. Let me move these over here so I can actually see the names. Shout out my man Robert Summers with the super chat. Bye, Matt. You will not be missed. You hear me? Bye. Y'all heard me. Bye-bye. Shoot, you will not be missed. For real, for real. Shout out to my man Louis Bays with the cash out, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Let's get it and get this started, man. Let's go ahead and get this thing started. You know what I mean? Let me go ahead and get this thing started, man. Because I know y'all can't wait for this. I know y'all can't wait for this. So let me go ahead and say this. Let me go ahead and say this. First and foremost. First, let me go ahead and say this. Shout out to Matt Rhule. You gonna be all right. Because I know there's some folks in here. What about the churn? What about his family? He gonna be without a job. Man, please. That man got $40 million. You gonna be all right. Man up. Get off the ground. We gonna talk about it. Shout out to Matt Rhule. You gonna be all right, man. You gonna find a job in college somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I hope no NFL team hire. But if they do, more power to you. I wish you all the best. You hear me? I wish you the best. More power to you. Okay? You go open up a church. You $40 million richer. You ain't got to do nothing for the next 4 years. You hear me? Really, the joke's on David Tepper. Really, the joke on us. You hear me? I want to say David Tepper, but it's really on us. Okay? I know what Tepper was trying to do. He ain't want to fire you. He ain't want to fire you because he's like, man, I got to pay him anyway. You going to be all right. I wish you all the best with whatever coaches, the college team you go to and turn around and don't win nothing and you just be winning games. Good luck. Good luck to you, sir. You hear me? Good luck to you. Good riddance. Man, but I tell you one thing. I don't never want to see you back in the building again. Take your $40 million and go home. Take your money and leave. You hear me? Take your money and leave. So I want to get that out the way because I know some Panther fans, where's your heart? He fired. That man got $40 million. Before we get into all this clowning and stuff, he going to be all right. You hear me? He going to be all right. If you have not heard, welcome to Planet Earth. How was that rock you was living up under? If you have not heard, the Carolina Panthers have finally fired Matt Rhule. Okay? Have finally fired Matt Rhule. Okay? I think it's a little late. You know what I'm saying? But better late than never. What can I say? Better late than never. Omar Tillman, I appreciate that super chat. Tepper said he bought music to Charlotte. We're going to get into all of that because Tepper is a trip. Tepper is a trip. We're going to get into that. He finally gone. Okay. What does this mean for the Carolina Panthers? I don't know. I do not know. Okay. But I just know holding on to Matt Rhule was not the answer. Okay. I don't know what the next steps are, but all I can do right now is just live in the moment right now. Matt Rhule was not the answer. I remember when we first hired Matt Rhule, I was kind of unsure about the guy. Folks try to sell me on him. They try to really sell me on this dude. I saw right through his little character. Being a believer, he was one of them real quick talking type believers. You know what I'm saying? Just like, slow down. What are you trying to say, man? You know what I'm saying? Real slick talking, but not real good at slick talking. You kind of see right through him. He tried to bring that college style of coaching to the NFL, and it really didn't work. It really didn't work. All it did was make the players like you because they felt like they was. It's a doggone shame. It's so much I want to go into right now. Right now because I need to say something about the players too. Okay? I need to say something about the players too. But he brought that college style of coaching and it didn't work. He tried to bring that college culture to a team full of grown men. It did not work. This man brought all his players, all the nepotism that he thought, I did it at. What I do is create a team with all the best Temple and Baylor players. That gotta work, right? That gotta work, ain't it? We saw the nepotism, okay, year after year, okay, and it wasn't working. Nothing this man was doing was working. And us as fans, we saw it. It ain't nothing about being impatient. I felt like we was patient enough. I need to make notes because there's some stuff I need to really circle back to. This patience, because that came up a few times in David Tepper's presser. We're going to get into that. That was hilarious to me. But we was patient enough with this guy. Okay? And this season was more the same, if not worse. You know what's crazy? You actually, in my opinion, and I agree with Tepper on this offensive line is probably the best offensive line we've seen in a long time. It seemed like we started putting pieces in place that it seemed like it should make sense. I'm not going to say it should make sense. It should make the team better, but it wasn't making the team better. You was actually getting worse. You was switching quarterbacks every year like there was new recruits. Man, this dude crazy. Does not nobody not see this? This dude was crazy. He was bringing in quarterbacks every year like he had actual recruits, and he just got through talking to their parents, and he was going to change their lives and be able to coach them up. No, these were grown men. And you had no idea what you was doing. Now, let me say this. Let me go ahead and say, because I need to talk about these players real quick, man. Okay, yesterday, after that beating by the 49ers, man, and I hope a lot of y'all, what's crazy is, real quick, let me talk about this real quick. Going into that game, I saw a lot of Panther fans spreading false hope about this team, man. I don't know where that mess was coming from. I don't know where it was coming from. Shelly Long, what's going on with you? Chris Jones, Leroy Miller, Sideshow Rob, I see you. I'm missing all my folks, man. Josh Amar, Fishbowl, Theopolis TV. Let's see. Grandizer, I see you. I don't know where all that optimistic was coming from. I don't know if it's coming from the sounds of blackness or what. Be optimistic. Y'all don't know nothing about that. But anyway, I don't know where that was coming from. But I wanted to stop because it probably would have took longer because of y'all. But anyway, after that beating, all of a sudden you seen all the Panther players come out. Act like they want to fight us for Matt Rhule. I don't know why. Christian McCaffrey talking about, man, it just pisses me off if we can't get it done for him. Why are you mad at us? Brian Burns. Look, Brian, we love you now, man. You know what I'm saying? We support you. I'm so tired of this. It ain't all Matt Rhule. Yes, it is. Why y'all doing this? What he letting y'all do? What is he letting y'all do? What is he letting y'all do? That y'all want to get rid of him. It ain't him. It's me. It is me. Man, we love you. We love you. We love you, Mac. Man, that thing made me feel some type of way, man, for real. I'll be honest. That thing made me feel some type of way. Don't do that. Don't act like that. Okay? Let me stop this, dog. This thing still playing. It's not him. It's us. No, coach. We the ones that got to make the plays. Well, make the daggone plays, but I'ma still talk bad about the coach. You can't stop me. You can't stop me talking about, don't talk about the coach. Oh, I'm gonna talk about fire Matt Rhule. Now what? You wanna go with him? You wanna go with him because he let y'all do whatever y'all want? No, we trying to help y'all. We trying to help you. Get you some help. You out there rushing the passer by yourself. Talking about leave him alone. Oh, he gone now. You free. You is free. You is free. Action Jackson, what's up with you? He said he got him under mind control. He said you got him under mind control. You free now. We done freed you. Be free. You still miss Matt Rhule? They did say none of the players was available for a presser. Y'all boycotting because of Matt Rhule. Y'all boycotting because of Matt Rhule, man, because y'all was able to run him over. Not no more. Not like this. Not no more. Not like this. man. Matt Rhule go, yo. Matt Rhule go. Shoot. Dave, what's up with your champ D1012? Where all the Rhule truthers now? Boy. And I want y'all to watch, and real quick while we talk about the Rhule truthers, if you on Twitter, watch where some of these spam accounts go to now. Watch they all of a sudden just disappear. Watch they disappear. You won't see them no more. Where all the Matt Rhules that give him one more chance? Give him one more chance. Man, we 1-4. Getting shellacked. Looking crazy out there. With our third-year quarterback. Not third-year quarterback. Our third different quarterback. Mike Ricks, I see a D-Lo Smith. I appreciate that super chat. Rhule threatened to take their challengers. Is that where Brian Brown's got his challenger from? Rhule. Make sure I ain't missing no more super chats, man. Man. What was I talking about? Anyways. So, the plot kind of thickened, though. Right? So, we lost Matt Rhule. Matt Rhule is gone. I can't wait to see who the next coach is. Right after the report that Matt Rhule was fired, it was reported that Steve Wilks was hired as the interim head coach. You see how the universe just correcting itself, man? Y'all see how the universe is correcting itself. I don't know what type of drama going on. Didn't Cody, shout out to Cody with C3 Podcast, didn't he report something like this, man? Didn't he say, I don't know what's going on. Why they chose Steve Wilks over Phil Snow, Ben McAdoo, and whoever else in there. I don't know why they did it. I mean, I do know, but at the time I didn't know. Now I know after presser, Dave Tepper's pressers. Now I know. But it's something going on for real. Because after he was hired, Phil Snow was fired. Y'all remember y'all said, it's going to be a whole lot of, y'all remember y'all said, y'all want to fire Matt Rhule, but keep Phil Snow. Yo, this is one sick era of Carolina Panther Nation. You hear me? This is one sick era that I never want to happen again. Y'all remember y'all said that? And them two was joined at the hip. James Cameron, I appreciate that super chat. He says, Matt Rhule is gone. I'm so happy. Wilks up. Wilks next up. Wilks, it's your time. It's your time. Dave Tepper said, I ain't made him no promises, though. Wilks, it's your time. Sadly, if you don't do good, you're going to get it. You're going to get all the blame. Heroes O's, I appreciate that super chat. Hey, Pat, thanks for accepting my request on Twitter. Also, Phil Snow got fired. Right after Matt Rhule got fired, Phil Snow was fired. Now, me personally, this is what I thought happened. This is what I had thought happened. Whenever Matt Rhule got fired, I thought Phil Snow might have went in there and said, look, I don't want to do this no more. Okay? If he can't stay, I can't stay. I thought it was along the lines like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was like, okay, yeah, he don't want to stay because Matt Rhule leaving. That's what I had thought. Wrong. I was wrong. Wrong. Okay. So apparently, now Steve Wilks has a say-so of the coaches. This man ain't even wait till he got his first paycheck as an interim head coach. he ain't even went to HR. He ain't even wait for the transfers or none of that. Okay, he ain't got his new badge, his new locker room. He ain't even wait till Matt Rhule clean his freaking office out. He ain't even wait till Matt Rhule clean the office out. As soon as they say, hey, we just want to let you know, we're going to make you interim head coach. I get to pick who my coaches is. Yeah, we're going to let you go ahead and pick the coaches. I know this is your team. We want to give you a fair chance. Say less. That man went right down the hallway and knocked on Phil Snow's door. Hey, you go and pack all this stuff. Go and pack all this stuff. Them men's one-a-day vitamins you got over there. Go and pack all that up, sir. You following him out the door. Okay. Them little college plays you was running. Go and take that playbook. You hear me? That ginseng that you've been popping. You need to go ahead and get that. Okay? Don't forget the icy hot. Take all that with you. Get up out of here. Ain't even wait. Could not wait. Ain't give it a day or nothing. Say, let me get my bearings together. That man didn't even get home and say, okay, I think I'm gonna keep this person. I think I want to keep this person, man. I want to have a conversation with Phil Snow to see how he feel about the defense and the direction we going in. He said, we not even gonna wait, Phil. Okay, what you want to do? What you want to do? I can go and call you a Uber. Huh? I can call you a Uber. Okay, is your CNA here? They help you out, man. You got to go, man. Please. Go ahead and get your stuff together. Oh man. Go ahead and get it gone. Get it gone. Cage, look, mister, my mans, what's going on with you? I appreciate that super chat. Wilks and Tepper fired them jokers like they were Mortimer. That's my joy. Like Mortimer and Randolph. Mortimer. Like Mortimer and Randolph in trading places. Boy, that's my junk too, boy. Hey, for real. That is Mortimer and Randolph. For real. Yo, somebody got to create a meme for that junk, bro. Who could be? Okay, so no, I'm gonna take your joke and mess it up. I'm gonna leave it alone. But anyways, man, Steve Wilks was not playing. He was not playing. Shout out to Steve. Steve, this your chance right now. I'm promised. I had tweeted this before the firing happened. All right? Because I felt like this was the perfect time to go ahead and fire him. You done lost the season 1-4, okay? But you ain't really lost the season. We see this stuff happen all the time. We see this stuff happen all the time. Excuse me, y'all. I said, you need a spark. If you fired Matt Rhule right now and brought in the right guy, this season to do that. This season to do this. Let me tell you. Listen to what I'm saying, Tepper, because I know you be watching stuff because you done cussed poor little Scott Fowler out. Y'all go watch this presser, man. David Tepper was so upset with everybody. He was holding it in. But he was about to have a straight up anxiety attack. A nervous breakdown. He need to go pop an Ativan.
But this how you could turn it around. You did the right thing. You brought in Steve Wilks. Look, you already got me back. That's it. That's all you had to do. You already got me back. Okay, we gonna light a fire under the fan base. Just a little teeny bit. Ain't gonna be too much. Okay, I don't do the whole tanking thing. Y'all know me. After all these years, I don't do let's tank that. I don't do that. Okay, because I believe the team gonna lose. They gonna lose regardless. Like this team, you ain't had a tank. Okay, y'all gonna lose. Y'all gonna lose. But if you want that fire, y'all seen how that stadium looked that last week. Y'all see how that stadium looked? Not last week. Yesterday. All them 49er fans and Panther fans upset. Man, this don't look like y'all ain't bought no tickets. Go buy some tickets. Look at all them 49er fans today, man. Y'all better go buy them tickets. Or just don't care like I do. Like, I don't care. Let them people go. And then be up in the stadium in them. Y'all be up in the stadium. I seen one video. I'm sorry, y'all. I seen one video of one dude, a whole bunch of 49 fans walking by. And he's like, yeah, what y'all want to do? You gonna get jumped. You hear me? You gonna get jumped. Don't go to the game. Shoot. Either don't go to the game or go to the game. Y'all be sitting up there, a whole bunch of 49 fans around y'all. Upset with them. How dare you spend your money to come and watch your team play? Get out. That's got to be the most Southern thing ever. You get mad at people for spending their heart. You act like they stole the tickets to get up in there. They bought them tickets, and they bought them from the person you sit beside every year. The person you sit beside every game, they bought it from him. You mad at him for buying the ticket. Look at this. Get out of my stadium. Man, please. Them people paid $200 for them tickets. Let them watch that funky little game. I don't want to be there anyway. But anyways, you did the right thing. Okay, you can still turn it around. If the team don't turn around, at least you can turn around the support. At least you can turn around the support, because that's all you really care about anyway is the money. That's all you really care about anyway is the money. Okay, you want to get some money, man. You did the right thing, and you had the right interim head coach, and you gave the right person a chance. You gave the right person a chance. You're doing it. You're doing it. Listen to me. You got it. Roosevelt Mungo, I appreciate that super chat. Wilks got the machete now. He cutting people left, right, and center. Cut them off. Cut them off. Man, this is funny. You hear me? Hold on, there was a special teams coach that got cut too, ain't it? He ain't had nothing to do with it. Wasn't the special teams coach got cut? Maybe I didn't see it right, but there's a special teams coach that got cut too. He was like, man, I ain't even did nothing. Special teams been doing good. Did y'all not see Blackshear? I the one that told him how to run like that. Man, this is good. This is good. Let's see. Chunk, I see you. What's up with my moderators? What's up with you? My bad, man. I'm missing it. Y'all hit that like button one time. Dim is free. Ms. Rain, I appreciate that super chat. David Tepper in the presser got to get over the hump. Listen, for real, I'm glad you brought that up. He said, got to get over the hump. I keep saying, got to get over the hump. You know what I appreciate? See, and I hate to do this to the reporters again, but it's one of my favorite pastime activities to just clown some of these reporters, okay? But y'all know I also give props where props is due. Okay? And sometimes people just be saying stuff, to be saying it, and then it take a reporter to really say, what you talking about? And shout out to Vashti, man. Shout out to Vashti. She say, what that look like? What are you saying? So what he tried to do, he said, she said, what does it mean when you say get over hump? What did that look like to you? And he thought he had a profound answer. He thought he was killing it. He said, oh, I'm ready for this. Winning. Yeah, that's the answer. Winning. Vashti say, what you say? Can you quantify that? Like, what is that? Man, you won one game. Is that the hump you're talking about? Is that the hump you talking about? Man. See, you got to ask the right questions. Don't get in there. What was one of them stupid questions? Like, somebody asked, would you ever sign somebody for 7 years again? What is that to say? Okay, I know it's a hard question. Okay, but what is that to ask? Would you sign somebody for 7 years again? No, I would not. Like, what is that? Ask the right stuff, man. Ask the right stuff. Robert Summers, I appreciate that super chat. Firing of Matt Rhule is a gift from the football guys. Man, listen here. It shouldn't have took this long. It shouldn't have took this long, man. Okay, if that's a gift, they look. Come on now. Don't leave me hanging like that. Okay? Do not leave me hanging like that. And especially at a time like this. Okay, I'm glad, like I said, it's better late than never. I feel like we can fix this thing. And we ain't in a totally terrible position right now. We ain't even in a totally terrible position right now because we got Steve Wilks. You know what I'm saying? Steve Wilks, this your chance, brother. This your chance, brother. Okay. Don't turn out like Perry Fuel. Okay, don't come out here talking crazy like Fuel. Do your thing, dog. Do your thing. Y'all know we gonna be blitzing like a mug now, okay? Y'all, look, let me tell y'all something right now. Look, breaking news. We about to be blitzing like a mug right now. I'm telling you right now. That's probably why him and Snow got into it. Blitz. Just blitz. Because, you know, that's all Wilkes gonna do. He gonna blitz. That's what he gonna do. That's just what he gonna do. Okay. Sean Preston said, we got good players, just need someone to bench CJ Henderson. Poor little CJ, man. And I'm going to get back to this because now I'm reading comments and I'm going to go off on this. Look, man, CJ Henderson. Let me tell you something, dog. People try to judge CJ when he first came and say he be looking sad and he look like he might have depression or something like that. And we don't joke about that kind of stuff. I know what it's like to have that. We don't joke about that kind of stuff, okay? So I'm going to tread very lightly. But, man, yesterday it looked like you had gave up. Okay? It looked like you had gave up. It was Matt Rhule, ain't it? That's the answer. He going to play better now that Matt Rhule gone. It was because of Matt Rhule. He didn't want to play for Matt Rhule. He ain't want to play for Matt Rhule. We're going to see how it play now. And let me say this about CJ Henderson real quick. Because I see a whole lot of folks saying we should have kept, y'all. I can't even get it out. We should have kept Dan Arnold. Dan Arnold. I told y'all, that trade, it wasn't nothing. It was a whole lot of nonsense. It's just another nonsensical move that Scott Fitterer did. Okay? He just do a whole bunch of nothing. And I'm be honest, that was one of the trades that I was like, okay, it's okay. But if nobody don't like that trade, that mean he don't really do nothing. Scott Fitterer do a whole bunch of nothing. That trade was stupid. I felt like we came out on the better end because we did need a cornerback, but why get that and get Stephon Gilmore? It was so stupid, y'all. It's so stupid. But I'm not going to sit up in here and say, we should have kept Dan Arnold. Don't do me like this. Pretty please, y'all. Don't. Dan Arnold. Dan Arnold been another tight end that we don't see. That's all he would have been. He would have been another tight end playing behind Ian Thomas. That's who he would have been. Don't people get this stuff? Sometimes I think y'all think like Matt Rhule. Y'all know how Matt Rhule just be saying stuff like make-believe stuff. Like, hey, if we would have got that first down, we would have been able to score. If he would have caught that ball, he ain't had nobody in front of him, we would have been able to score. If we would have kept Dan Arnold, we would have had the best tight end in the world. No, we would have been in the same position, just without CJ Henderson. That's all. I promise you. It wouldn't have been no differently. Okay, y'all would have still been looking at Ian Thomas making $3 million. playing a little bit better. Shout out to Ian Thomas. He look okay. At least he's touching the ball now. At least he's touching the ball and run a couple more steps. Sheesh. 89 J Stubbs, another tight end to overthrow. Big facts. Man, it was the same thing. We just be saying stuff to be saying it. We be saying stuff to be saying it, man. Let's talk about this presser a little bit. That Dave Tepper had, man. And I'll be honest, I was planning on going live and watching it with y'all live, but I couldn't wait. I said, let me go ahead and watch this thing because I need to see it live. And I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did, man. Hold on, somebody say something else funny, man. D Jackson say Icky probably faster than Ian Thomas. Hey, bro. I don't know, man. Ian Thomas, bro, shout out to you, man. Look, I just be clowning play, man. I love all these players, dog. Okay. We just here to entertain. Okay. But Ian Thomas, bro, like, you look. You look kind of big, dog. You know what I'm saying? Hey, like you done gained some weight, bro. You know what I mean? And you be huffing and puffing. You be huffing and puffing with that ball, bro. For real, for real. My man Titus. What's up with you? What's up with you? What up, big dog? If interim doesn't work out, think we should go after Eric Bieniemy or Brian Flores. I said this. I'm good on Eric Bieniemy, man. Yeah, the media done got to me when it come to him. Okay. I don't know what it is, but they did it. Okay, I tried my hardest to just, don't pay. I tried my hardest not to pay attention to the media when it came to Eric Bieniemy because I felt like they was trying to block this man from job. But now it's like, man, I'm over it now. Like, you ain't got a job yet. Then they came out with you with the video of you fussing with Patrick Mahomes. What was y'all talking about? You know what I'm saying? I don't never see that with Byron Leftwich. Okay. I like Brian Flores too. So they on my list. Byron Leftwich. Brian Flores might not get a head coach job because I think he's still dealing with some legal stuff. But right now, Byron Leftwich at the top of my list. That's who at the top of my list, man. But I'm also I'm willing to give Steve Wilks a chance. Remember, like I said, a lot of fans wanted Steve Wilks. He didn't get a fair shake with the Cardinals. You know what I'm saying? I want to see what he can do. We going to see how this team operates these next few weeks. We're going to see how this team operates these next few weeks. So I'm looking good with Steve Wilks. You know, he definitely high up on that. Byron Leftwich. I see some people say Sean Payton. I definitely wouldn't hate that. You could bring every bounty, bring your bounty manual with you, bring your bounty ledger, okay, and the receipts. Look, I don't care what you bring, just bring me a Super Bowl ring. You hear me? Okay. But Eric Bieniemy, I think that's how I said it. I'm good, dog. Y'all know I was high up on it. I was ready to march for Eric Bieniemy. Now it's like, I don't know, dog. Then stuff came out about you. They done got you, brother. They done got you, man. You know what I'm saying? They did a really good job at blackballing you, okay? Because they done tricked me. And I don't easily fall for stuff like that. But they done got you, brother, man. You know what I mean? Like, I pray for you. God bless you. You know what I mean? But they done tricked you. They done tricked me. They done tricked me, bro. Ron 314. I appreciate that super chat. He said, I'm a Chiefs fan, but I think EB should go to college at this point. Yeah, let's do that first. Let's do that first, man. They don't want to give you, they don't want to give you no shot. Maybe try that. Go to college first. Let's see how that work out. You know what I mean? Well, go back to college because I think he coached in college one time. But yeah, try that first. Try that real quick. And then come back. You know what I'm saying? Come back. So yeah, Dave Tepper's presser. You know what, Dave Tepper, man? I'm gonna be honest. Let me go and tell you this real quick, Dave Tepper. You doing this all wrong. You understand? I think folks starting to see now why Jerry Richardson, you ain't hardly get to see him. And then when you saw him in the booth, he was just kind of mean mugging. People thought Jerry Richardson wasn't being seen because he old, maybe going a little bit senile, he just mean with her. No, he just rich. Okay, and I'm be honest, I'll probably be that type if I was the owner. You doing it wrong, Dave Tepper. I'm be honest with you, dog. You are doing it wrong. So Dave Tepper came out here and did a presser and tried his hardest to answer them questions. He came out here like he thought he was back in the good graces of the fans. He forgot it ain't the fans asking him questions. It's these reporters that looking for some answers on a bunch of stuff because they ain't seen you in a minute. They was asking him about, one dude asked him 100 questions. I'm be honest, he asked him about 6 questions in one round, and Dave Tepper was like, what? I don't understand your question. Like, because he asked like 10 questions. It's because they ain't seen you in a long time. You doing it wrong. You should have never came out. You should have never came out. You know what I would have did? If I'm a billionaire and this my team, okay, I tell folks how I will run the team. If I'm a billionaire and this my team, Scott, you got to go out there. And you going to have to fall on that sword. This all your fault. You got to explain to them people why you hired Matt Rhule. And he going to say, but I wasn't even here. You going to have to explain why you hired Matt Rhule and what you plan on doing with Matt Rhule. And you going to have to explain what happened down there in Rock Hill. I ain't had nothing to do with it. You going to have to explain all of that. I'm headed to the Maldives. You hear me? I'm headed to Cancun. Matt Rhule gone. Make it happen. Holla at me whenever you need some Charlotte FC help. Man, please. You ain't got to worry about me coming out there and they can tear me down and ask me all kind of questions and ask me why I messed something up. Ask him, would you ever sign a coach to 7 years again? You know how dumb he feel. You know how dumb he feel. People think, and I said this already, people think he was being patient with Matt Rhule because he wanted to see Matt Rhule drop this album that he said he's going to drop in 7 years. When Matt Rhule said he got to wait 7 years, that man is thinking, dang, I got to pay this dude $40 million. I got to pay him $800,000 a month for the rest of his life. Not for the rest of his life, for the next 4 years. Oh, he going to do something for me. He got to be head coach. I'm not letting him go. I'm being patient. You ain't being patient. You got to pay that man. That ain't being patient. You got to pay that man. Or give him one lump sum. Give him one lump sum. He gonna want lump sum. You ain't gonna want to pay him, so you got to pay this man a lump sum. They asked this man, would you ever do that again? For real. For real. I'm about to go back in the house. This is what y'all got me out here to ask me about. Rock Hill and I know I'll be messing up. What type of businessman is you? Real quick. What type of businessman is you? Okay. I get it. I get it, y'all. He a billionaire. Okay? And I'm barely a hundredaire. Okay? But man, these business moves you making they ain't giving what it's supposed to give. Ain't that what they say? It's not giving. You hear me? These business moves don't even seem right to me, man. Are you making money? It seems like you losing money. It seems like you just losing money every year since you've been an owner of a sports enterprise. You seem terrible at this, dog. You seem like you just not good at this. But one thing I will admit, I'm glad he admitted. Man. And I've been telling y'all this. He a new NFL owner, so that's why it's been so rough. And he admitted that. He's like, look, I'm new to this. It's owners that's been in the league for 40 years. I'm new. I'm glad you admitted that. Is it going to stop these jokes? No. Okay? You need to hurry up and get right before you go broke. You need to go ahead. You need to hurry up and get right before you go broke, man. Shoot. Mike Hall say he not losing money. You might be right. You might be right. I guess when you get so much money, you will never lose money. I hope he ain't losing money, but it just don't seem right. What has he done? What business deal that you know of these past few years that you say, yeah, this man rich. This man is rich. It seems like he messed up everything. And they ask him about everything he messed up. Carolina, Andre. I appreciate that cash app, man. I appreciate you. I might come back, man. Okay? I might, man. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta see how things go. Okay? This stuff stressed me out. Like the Panthers stressed me out like Dave Tepper was stressed out today. They kept asking him questions after questions, and the more questions they asked him, the ready he got. It seemed like he was ready to fight some folks. And I'm gonna be honest, it sounded like a lot of the answers sound like he was going in circles with the answers. Okay, he just trying to basically, like I think it was Ms. Rain said, I can't remember. He basically said he just trying to get over the hump. You know what I'm saying? That's what it seemed like. That's all I got out of it. They asked him about what was why did he fire? I mean, what was the final breaking point for him? They asked him that about 10 times, 10 different ways, dog. And by the end of it, he was ready to fire Scott Fowler. He was ready to fire Scott Fowler and fire off on Scott Fowler. He looked at Scott Fowler. I read your columns, okay? I read your columns. And I don't know why it kind of sounds like Donald Trump. That's just my David Tepper impression. I read your columns, okay? And I can regurgitate your columns on you. I think he didn't say that, but he did say, like, you know, why you asking me this? You know why I'm firing. And that's what I'm saying. Like, don't ask him stuff that y'all already know the answer to. It's like you just, why you fired him? Like, what made you fire him? Say it. Say it. Say it. What made you hire this man for 7 years and now you got to pay him for the rest of your life? Man, please. But it's obvious, and I think a lot of people commented in the comments that this man don't really care about winning. He got too much stuff going on. Here we is sitting at 1-4. He bringing up the concerts, the stuff that's going on at the stadium. Everything going on at the stadium except the Panthers winning. He said, I don't know about the Panthers winning, but I won. We about to have Hootie and the Blowfish. I'm winning. Shoot. I'm winning. Okay. I don't know about y'all, but did y'all not hear there's a concert coming? Man, please. He don't really care about winning. And I'm hoping it's only because he's just a young owner, man. And I think it's just going to take years. And hopefully this is a step in the right direction. Fix your wrongs. Right all your wrongs. Solar Biscuit, what's going on with you? Tepper made 2 mistakes. Hiring Rhule and thinking Rock Hill could put up that much money. Come on, man. For real. Wouldn't nobody go to Rock Hill? Don't nobody go to Rock Hill and say, this place look like it got money. This place look like it can help me build a $100 million facility. And them folks, and this in South Carolina. I told you I was not going to business with nobody from South Carolina, especially if it's $100 million. Because they're going to tell you, yeah, we can do it. Yeah, I can do it. Can y'all help me pay for this? They're going to tell you straight up, heck yeah. Heck yeah. Where we need to sign at? We're going to bring the news out and everything. We're going to bring Harry McMaster, Governor Harry McMaster, to help us sign it. What you want us to do with that? What you want it to look like? This place look like it can help me build a $100 million facility. Don't nobody go to Rock. Come on, man. No, and to be honest, ain't no way in South Carolina I would go in any city in South Carolina and go say, you know what? This is it. This is it. Maybe Greenville. But ain't no other place. I wouldn't borrow money from none of these jokers. I wouldn't wait on them. They went delinquent immediately on them payments. That's the most South Carolinian thing. They went delinquent immediately. Ain't paid in months. It's COVID. Yeah, shoot. I wonder what it looked like right now. I wonder what it looked like right now down there, man. I bet that is the biggest crack house. Bet you pull up, man, mother. Excuse me. Get out of our facility. This ours. That's the biggest homeless shelter. The biggest humane shelter. Like, what's going on down here? He said, Chunk said, Tepper went to Conway, South Carolina, and said, this it right here. This it. Ain't no way. Ain't nothing. Joe Clarity said, not even Chucktown. No. Heck no. Them jokers crooked. Everybody crooked. The Southern Mafia is heavy here. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't mean to digress, but y'all know I gotta have an education. The Southern Mafia is crooked here, but they'll rob you blind. Say, where my money at? We don't know. We don't know what happened. Bye-bye. We'll pay you later. Or never. You make it happen. We might end up suing you. Man, please. Mr. Carolina, what's going on with you? My man C-Dog 1983 says Steve Wilks told Phil Snow, pack your bags then. Man, look here. I can't wait to see the next move. Oh, he did. I forgot to say, he did promote Al Holcomb. We got a chance here, y'all. We got a chance here. I'm be honest. I'm kind of excited now. I got a little hope now. Okay? Be optimistic. Shout out the Sounds of Blackness. I'm kind of excited now. I'm kind of excited for the next game. I'm ready to see what we gonna do. I'm ready, and I'm gonna be rooting for it. Y'all know PJ Walker got the start. Oh, that's something else funny. Let me go to that real quick. B Diva 890, what up with you? How long I been live? I ain't even been live that long. Okay. Yep. I ain't used this in a long time. Boof Bo the Pound say, Boof Bo the Pound. He says, if they had a line, Baker would be better than Cam Newton was. Let me go ahead and let me see if I can find this. And you, sir, 45 days. Sorry. You, sir, get 45 days for that. This the best line we had. No, look at you trying to escape. No, what are you doing? Oh, you really tried that, huh? Oh, y'all got to stop with the comments, because look, these convicts is getting away. Here you go. Oh, no, I lost it. Here you go. No, where you think you're going? No, man. Yeah, yeah, 45 days. What you think you're doing? What you thought this was, man? Boof Bo the Pound, man. And I like the name, dog. What are you talking about? You know, because I don't like you hanging out the cell and all of that. What you doing, dog? 45 days for that mess. 45! Look, this dude this the best offensive line we had in years. If Cam Newton get behind this. If we had a better, not an offensive line, this the best offensive line we had, bro. Okay. Baker Mayfield just ain't got it. Y'all, Baker Mayfield just ain't got it. it ain't in him. Okay? He's just an okay quarterback. He's not Cam Newton. You put Cam Newton behind this. It's going to be a problem. A healthy Cam Newton, okay? And this is not me trying to get Cam Newton to come back because I don't want him to come back. I want Cam Newton to go be happy. Go be free. Okay? But ain't no way you going to blame this offensive line on Baker Mayfield terrible play. There's no way. Not like this. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. 45 days, dog. I'm going to let you out now because you probably, but don't do that. Don't do me like that now, dog. Okay? Baker Mayfield behind his offense. Did y'all not see Icky? Icky was the highest graded offensive lineman ever. The highest graded rookie offensive lineman ever. That what PFF say. Y'all love PFF, ain't it? PFF say Icky got the best grade of offensive rookie lineman ever. I don't know what I'm trying to say. The best rookie offensive lineman grade ever. Y'all love PFF say. Next gen stats say this offensive line is okay. I ain't saying it's the best in the league, but this offensive line is balling. Even go back and watch this game. This is one of the best defenses in the world. Okay. Baker just ain't got it. I know it's a lot of Baker fans still, holding on to it like, oh yeah, we was right. You wasn't right. Baker Mayfield, Sam Darnold is the same. It's the same mid. Okay? It's the same mid. All right? I'm going to be honest with you. Sam Darnold probably would have did better because he probably know the system more. Right now, we watching Baker Mayfield trying to learn every game and get comfortable. At the same time, he mid. Sam Darnold might come in here and be limping around, be playing good. Anyway, let me say this real quick. Y'all know P.J. Walker got the start now. Y'all know P.J. Walker starting. Shoot. You know what? Let me say this about P.J. real quick. P.J., go sit down somewhere. I just thought about something. Never mind. Go on somewhere. I just thought about something. Evil still dreams. Said P.J. about to be gone. You know what? Send P.J. gone somewhere. I forgot. P.J. gonna come out and say, it wasn't until year 3 things start to get better. Man, it's not college no more. It wasn't until year 3 till things got to get better. He did so good with me for my freshman year, and he came out and see my mama. You not in college. This not your college coach and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to depend on him to help you get a ride to the game and stuff like that. Yo, okay. I know you feel like you still owe him. You don't owe him nothing, PJ. You did this on your own. You did this on your own, dog. They watch you in that daggone XFL. You was doing good for yourself. You did this on your own. You don't owe him nothing. If you know if you gave him 1 more year, he might get better. Pretty please don't get rid of. Pretty please. You don't owe that man nothing. No. He might be ready to leave. Don't do him. Don't do it, Steve. Keep Phil Snow. Don't do us like he about to write a letter to Dave Tepper. Pretty please bring him back. He didn't deserve it. Take me. Take my leg. Tiana, what's up with ya? Daniel Nestor says Pat Coltrane for head coach, defensive coordinator, and quarterback. Let's go. Man, listen here, man. That'll be the worst team ever. But I appreciate you. I give it my all. I'm lying. I'll be the worst, man. Y'all got one time to be up there talking fire Pat Coltrane. I'll be like, bump y'all. I'll leave. I don't need this. Man, fans be yelling from the bleachers talking about fire Pat Coltrane while I'm in the middle of the game trying to coach these players up. And you telling me fire Pat Coltrane? My next person be like, look, man, they ain't even want me here anyway. So y'all have a blessed evening. I don't have to take this. Shoot. I make $1 million. I make $1 million. I go somewhere, I appreciate it. Panthers Blue, I appreciate that super chat. Pat, who gonna be PJ's backup this coming week? I don't know. Is Cheek still on the team? Let's look that up. I think somebody know. Whoever know. Let me see. Let's see. Panthers depth chart. And Polar, and look, they might not even have no backup. If Polar PJ get injured, he got to stay out there. He gonna have to stay around. He gonna have to stay out there and limp around. Can I come in? No. Get out there. Make something shake. Sizzle guy, what's up with you? I appreciate that super chat. Mark my word, Deion Sanders will be our list. Deion Sanders will be on our list this offseason. I don't know. I can't see that. I can't see that happening. I can't see that happening. Let me look at this daggone Panthers depth chart. Let me see. Polar PJ got to stay out there by himself. Ain't no other quarterbacks on the roster. That's it. Ain't no quarterbacks on the roster. Sam Darnold in IR, Matt Corral in IR, and Baker Mayfield faking an injury. Come on, Baker. Like, I seen pimps walk with a better limp than that, dog. Then you came out in that boot. That boot looked so uncomfortable on you. It ain't even look like it hurt for you to walk. You just look uncomfortable with the boot on. Put a boot on it. He got a high ankle sprain, but the X-rays and MRI came back negative. It hurt. I think I need a couple weeks out. You finished that game, though. You finished that game. Polar PJ got to get out there and play hurt, get beat up. I hope he stay healthy, though. I hope he stay healthy, and I hope he do good. I hope he stay healthy, and I hope he do good. I wonder who they're going to bring in. Who on the practice squad? Let's see. Let's see who on the Panthers practice squad. I don't know why I went on this website. Let's see. Who they going to bring up from the practice squad? Sorry, y'all. Give me a second. We slowing down. We about to get up out of here in a second. All right, so we got Jacob Eason and Jacob Eason. So they might bring Jacob Eason on. That's what they're gonna do. And Polar PJ might have to play behind him. Polar PJ got to play behind him. Juice the Don, what's up with you? Jacob Eason. All right, y'all, that's pretty much it, man. This was fun, man. Y'all hit that like button, man. We about to get up out of here in a second. Panther fans, like I said, I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of excited again. Sorry, I'm kind of excited. I ain't gonna say I'm excited. I'm kind of curious to see what this team gonna look like now. That's what I want to see. I want to see what this team gonna look like, and it's probably gonna look the same, but I'll probably be excited about it. That's probably the funny thing about this. It's probably gonna look the same, but I'm gonna be rooting for them instead. Like, oh, let's go, keep pounding, let's get this win. man, Panther fans, it's been fun, man. This has been fun. Let me log on to this real quick. Get these credits going. Roosevelt Mungo, I appreciate that super chat. They'll have Mayfield out there in a wheelchair with McCaffrey putting him up to the line of scrimmage, man. And Mayfield gonna be faking. Make Mayfield faking, man. Look, these are jokes. I hope he feel better. You know what I mean? I'm glad it ain't nothing serious. But he faking, man. You ain't got to fake Mayfield. You ain't got a lot to kick it, man. No. They're playing, man. Deron Kincaid, you're You're not him. What's up with you? Falcon Productions, what's going on with you? Y'all saw that Falcons and Tampa Bay game yesterday? That was, let me tell you something. I don't like neither one of them teams, but I dislike Tom Brady a little bit more than I like the Falcons. Dislike the Falcons. And that was dirty, dog. That was dirty. Jerome Bogle, man. Boy, you is one that I would not fight for. You hear me? You is one that I would not march for. No. Tom Brady up there kicking, yelling and screaming. Jerome Bogle like, don't worry, I got it. I got it, baby. I mean, Tom Brady. I got it. Unnecessary roughness. I saw him grab him by the hips. What? You slung him too hard. You slung him too hard. Man, it's junk corny, man, because we never get calls like this. All right, Panther fans, that's pretty much it, man. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Hit me up on Twitter at Pat Coltrane. Hit me up on Facebook, facebook.com/Pat Coltrane. Y'all, I appreciate all the super chats. You hear me? I appreciate all the cash apps, man. For real, man. Y'all, look, this might not be the end for your boy. It might not be the end for your boy. Okay? We gonna see. Shout out to all the new subs, too, man. I love y'all, man. Tell your friends about me. He retired, though. When you go tell them friends, when you go tell your people about me, say, look, he don't do videos all the time. He just do them sometime, but he okay. He okay, and he be lying sometimes. But he tell the truth. Say he be lying sometimes, but he tell the truth. Okay? I see my brother Eddie up in here. What's up with you? If you want to support the channel, you can always hit the Cash App, $ the train stop, or PayPal, paypal.me/Pat Coltrane. Y'all, this has been a wonderful day. It's been a wonderful day. It's been a pretty good day. You know what I'm saying? Now we got something to kind of look forward to see what this team gonna do. Mike Ricks, I appreciate you, dog. You hear me? I appreciate you. Angel Eyes Fancy, did I give you a shout out? It don't matter, you get 2 of them. Even though you're a Saints fan, I shouldn't even did that. I shouldn't even gave you 2 shout outs. And I forgot to talk about my hat. This is where we going back to. This is the energy I'm bringing. When I get on here, we're bringing this. That's what I want. Not a losing Super Bowl, but just that energy of that Super Bowl season. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to convey. Let's get to it, man. All right, y'all. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Look, we'll be back here. We're going to see what we look like. Shoot. This next game, we beat them. It might be a turnaround. I said it might be a turnaround. I ain't get my hopes up. Sean Presley, I gave you a shout out. It don't matter. You get 2 of them. P Nuttio. All right. I'm gone, man. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day.